Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you saw, we took the boat out earlier today to the Connecticut River. Today is still July 4th. Happy Independence Day. This video is basically, we're just going to talk about what we like and what we don't like about our boat, the Ranger RT178. Yeah, there are a few things. You can go ahead and start off with a few of the things that you don't like about the boat, and then I'll talk about a few of the things that I don't like about the boat. Now, this video, we are not showing the boat at all. This is literally a talking heads video. If you do want to see the boat in its entirety, you want to see the compartments, all the storage it has, the engine and all that other stuff, you're gonna have to click on the video that we have in the link. So yeah, go ahead, tell them what you think.
Okay, so first I apologize. Since we were on the Connecticut River,
today.
My hair went a little bit crazy, so I look wild. But anyway, I think, you know, a lot, and Dwayne, you might agree with me, I think a lot of what I don't like is probably things that you don't like as well. To start the list is the outboard. So we have a standard RT178, which was the base model. We really didn't elect for a lot of the options to upgrade and everything else because those were coming at an added cost. So we elected for a base model and then wanted to upgrade certain components where we could at a later point in time when it became, you know, financially feasible, whatever. So the outboard on the base model is a 60 horsepower motor. I think with a boat this size, this is a pretty decent sized boat. It's a 17 footer, pushing closer to the 18 footer size. And I think 60 horsepower does not give it enough engine power to really move the boat the way that it should. Let me piggyback off of that. It does push the boat. Let's not say that but I personally feel like she's 100% right. We should have a lot more horsepower in terms of engine to push the boat or whatever. This boat will cap out at about 27 miles per hour, fully wide open, throttle down. 27 miles per hour, that's it, with just the two of us on here. And we do not have a lot of equipment on here. We have like 3 fishing rods, a little bit of tackle. Like, there's nothing on this boat to weigh it down. So, you know, with just 2 of us, 27 miles an hour, fully wide open, that's not the greatest. Now, we're not looking for speed. You know, we haven't gone into any tournaments or anything yet, but at the end of the day, I don't think speed is really a big deal for us. No, but sometimes you want to just crank it up a little
you
bit.
You do want to crank it up, and you want to haul ass sometimes. So yes, that is a good point. I would say the second thing that we do not like about this boat is the fish finder / GPS.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be like simple to use and intuitive and all this cool shit that they say about the hook. Is not. I really don't like this at all. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know if anyone else out there, if you are watching this, if you have a hook too, I don't know, maybe we're doing something wrong, but we just don't see any fish on it.
The fish finder makes me feel stupid. Yeah. And the reason why, and I know I'm not a stupid person, but the reason why is it's supposed to look like fish in terms of like the boomerang shape,
the arches,
and everything else. It's completely mixed in with what's supposed to be the sediment under the water.
Right.
So there's nothing really to differentiate between the two. And we've gone through the settings, we've looked at different videos, and it's just not very intuitive in terms of even being able to change some of the settings. And maybe because, again, this is a base model, so maybe this is just bare bones minimum, where it doesn't really give you a lot of options to like expand the different settings. And it's just kind of saying, here's your depth, here's your speed, here's the temperature outside, that's it. This is what it's capturing under the water. The sonar's not really there. That could possibly be it. But I would say that that's probably number, you know, that's kind of teetering with number 1 with between the outboard and also the fish finder. Those can be like tied for like the top things that I really don't like about the boat.
So with that being said, and let's be honest here, those are only 2 things. With that being said, we love everything else about this boat.
Yeah.
Fantastic boat. The first choice that we were going to go with the used Tracker tournament.
Yeah.
170 tournament. We went to the dealership. We were gonna get it. We looked at it. We put a deposit down.
Yeah.
We were going to get that boat, and then just after going, it was so narrow, and it didn't
have
seem
the
like
capacity.
It absolutely did not have the storage space. It didn't have anything that we really wanted. We have 3 other children. They're all adults and they're big guys, and it would have been difficult for us to use that boat. So we opted to, I guess, upgrade, and we got a brand new Ranger 178, RT178. We absolutely love this boat.
Yeah.
We have some issues with those 2 things, but we absolutely love this boat. I do recommend, if you are in the market for a bass boat and you are looking at the Rangers, get it.
Yeah.
If speed isn't really a big deal for you, get the boat. 27 miles per hour maxed out. That's plenty enough speed for you to get up and tear up the lake a little bit to get to your destination. As far as the other stuff that we were talking about doing, we were going to do anyway. Our boat, as she said, is bare bones. So we are going to add some music in here. We have 2 speakers already with the circle radio mount. Stay tuned while we're doing these upgrades. We'll take you guys along and show you how we're upgrading the boat. So we're going to put that in. We're absolutely going to upgrade the fish finder. We're going to put one here on the dash, and we would like one on the bow of the boat. That would make fishing for us a lot easier. Not to mention the brand. We had a Striker, a Garmin Striker, on a pond prowler. That's what we had. We were using a pond prowler. We shoot kayak fish. I would use the pond prowler, and that thing seemed to work pretty good. Because with the coordinates and all of the, you know, the fish arches and all that stuff that the Striker was putting out, you were able to catch 2 bass pretty much back to back in the area that brought us to. So I'm thinking it's more so this GPS, but we are going to upgrade and you know, put a GPS on the dash, put a GPS on the bow of the boat. Yeah.
And like Dwayne said, I think, you know, the top 2 negatives, obviously it's a personal preference. You know, it's to each his own, and everyone may have their pros and cons about the boat. But with that, I think that, you know, to get a brand new boat, this is like a great price point. This is something that can definitely get you out into the water if you're looking to bass fish. You know, it's not, you know, top-notch bells and whistles that you're spending upwards of like 50,000 plus or more. This is, you know, something that's really very functional. It has a lot of really great features, and I think that the base units that it comes with, it's just functional enough to really do what it's supposed to do without all of the extra performance, which obviously that comes with upgrading. So that is, you know, we're looking forward to doing a lot of modifications on the boat, to upgrading the fish finder, like Dwayne said, on the dash and on the bow, but also maybe at a later point in time, even looking at maybe upgrading the outboard. I mean, both he and I think I could speak for you when I say this, we love this boat, and we do intend to keep it for a very long time. So upgrading the outboard and making the slight modifications really makes it like the perfect boat for us.
Yeah, maybe throw on some power poles on the back so we can
definitely.
But this is a quick Talking Heads video. We just wanted to give you guys our opinion on the Ranger RT178. We own one, and tell you what we like and what we don't like about it. So stay tuned to the next DC fishing video. Where is that going to be? Hopefully Candlewood.
Yeah, we need to do some scoping out.
Check out Candlewood Lake.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on what body of water we should go to in the next video. Leave it down in the comments below. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned. On to the next one.
Bye.